I don't even know where to begin. Hey everyone, I guess I'll start with that. This is Haley. I am back with a video, and I know I have been gone for quite a while. I was recently on vacation, and I'm like so depressed to look into this screen right now and see that I'm no longer tan, because I really was really tan for a while, or not a while, like a week, but anyway. And also, watching all the iMats videos really inspired me. I feel kind of ashamed that I live in Massachusetts and I didn't drive all the way to New York. It's only a 4-hour drive. I should have made the trip and gone to iMats. I didn't even think of it. And I guess the last thing is, and this is probably, the main contributing factor, the main reason, and that is because my job. Thank you all so much for still tuning in to my videos, even though they're far and few in between. Few and far in between? No, that's like a phrase. I don't know. I do have a few favorites to show you today, and a lot of these are things that I used when I was on vacation. But anyway, I guess I'll start with the first thing, and this is one of the main things that, I've been using constantly, and it was an investment for me. And this is the Chanel moisturizer, and it is the Hydromax Active Moisturizer. And this is the gel cream. They have the gel cream and one that's like a lotion cream. But I liked the gel cream. I got a sample of it and I used it all up and I loved it. I always recommend sampling skincare because you just never know how your skin's going to react. So this is it. And I keep the stopper on it because I would rather the product get kind of stuck on this thing than on the cap. I don't know, it just seems more sanitary to me. But this is it, and as you can see, I've used quite a bit. You don't get that much, I guess, 1.7 ounces, and this was like $68, but worth every penny. I love it. It is so hydrating. It smells so amazing. It just acts very soothing and cooling on your skin. This was great in the sun because it really, like I said, cooled my skin down. It has like a little bluish tint, but it's definitely that jelly type of texture. And it's just a great moisturizer. I definitely recommend it. It's much more affordable than a lot of their other moisturizers, though I know it's very expensive. But I do really take care of my skin, or I try to, because I do want to keep it looking somewhat young, and especially when you're in the sun and your skin is getting dry, like, it's important to keep it hydrated. So I love this, and I definitely recommend you check it out. Or Chanel products in general never break me out, and I have very sensitive skin, and I really recommend this. I got this one because it is oil free. The next thing, and this has, something to do with the last thing, is a tinted moisturizer. And I've never used a tinted moisturizer before, but I really wanted to. I thought it would be perfect for going down to the beach, for afterwards, going out to dinner, not going to wear that much makeup, but kind of wanted, my skin to look covered and to hide any redness. So I got the Hydromax Active Tint, and this is the same moisturizer, essentially, as this one that I use. So really, it's just a tinted version of this. So that's why I thought they would go really well together. They wouldn't kind of counteract each other, and I kind of felt safer using this, thinking or knowing that I wouldn't break out. So I got it in the color 10, Sable or Sand. I'm wearing it today, and the coverage is light. It's definitely very dewy. Well, here we go. It's definitely very dewy, and it looks like it's very thick, but it's pretty souffle-y, and it really rubs in very nicely. Can't even really see it because it rubs in so nicely, but you can when you look up close. And the coverage is good. It's minimal. Some more skincare products, and this is for your body. I am obsessed with this Ahava Intensive Nourishing Hand Cream, and this is for dry skin, and look at, like, I have used this thing to the bone, like, and there's still some left. I will say that this has lasted me 2 months using it, like, every night. And I have really dry hands, and just something about the formula, I'm definitely going to look to repurchase this. I got this from my Birchbox, and, you know, I don't know how great the month-to-month Birchboxes are, but this product alone, because I probably would have never tried it out myself, makes it all worth it. This is a fabulous product, and I think you can get this at Fresh Market, so I'm going to go there and see if I can get it, and I'll tweet about it if I do. So just follow me on Twitter, or just check my Twitter. My tweets might be locked. I don't know about that. But this is really great. And, like, trust me, like, I think I've talked about having dry hands on here quite a bit, so you guys know what I'm talking about. And also, you know, I tried to keep my tan as long as possible. I've been loving the Eucerin Daily Skin Balance Skin Fortifying Body Lotion, and this is just like a hand lotion that I also use by Eucerin. It has the red top. I've talked about it in some other videos. This is a great lotion, $10, but it's a big tube, and it does smell pretty good, and I like any lotion that talks about like your pH levels in your skin, because I don't know, I know that has a lot to do with moisture and stuff, so I like it. And this is a great one. This is Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion with sunscreen. So if you're somebody who wants to have sunscreen on your shoulders just like on an everyday basis, just for everyday coverage, this is a great one. Last for, I think, skincare is aloe. I mean, I've been using aloe like it's my job. This I just carry in my bag with me, and then I have this one and I kind of like refill it. I don't recommend this. This is from Target, and I bought it because it was only $3, and I mean, aloe's kind of expensive, and it's just aloe, so, but this has like the worst type of dispenser ever. It just, it's so hard to get out, and I just hate this thing. But the reason I like aloe so much is because it does stop peeling, and it doesn't look greasy. You'd think it does, but it really doesn't. And I've been putting aloe on my face, and I'm very, very, very careful about what I put on my face. And this is, of course, you know, pure aloe. Nothing really in it would harm your skin, and it doesn't break you out. So if you have really dry patches, like in the winter, anytime really, or you're, you know, recovering from a sunburn, I definitely recommend aloe. It's kind of something that you wouldn't maybe think of on a, you know, typical daily basis. On vacation, I don't know if I said that, I didn't bring any hair products. So I went running one day, and there was like an Ulta. I picked up these two things to use in my hair, and this first one is the Ojon Ultra Hydrating Shampoo. And the next one is the Macadamia Healing Oil Treatment. I didn't like either of these at first. I thought they kind of made my hair look dry, and honestly don't go off my hair right now because I know it's like disgusting. But I used them every day in Florida, and after probably 2 days, I was like, oh my gosh, my hair is so soft. And I ended up really loving these things. And this is a treatment that you put in your hair kind of when it's wet before you blow dry it, just on the tips. You don't want the oil to get any higher than, you know, where you would put a ponytail in. So I mixed this with a little bit of my conditioner for like that extra hydration, kind of like a mask. This smells amazing, and I just really love when companies make minis, because of course we need them when we're traveling, but it's also just a really great way to try out new products, and it doesn't cost as much. So, you know, you're getting more product than you would if you kind of got a sample, because you really only would get 1 or 2 uses out of that. You know, I've been using this for 2 weeks now, and it's probably half empty. And this will last you a very long time because you only need a very tiny amount. But in general, I recommend travel sizes for trial and error, and these are 2 great ones to try, so I recommend them both. This is a lip gloss by NARS called Hot Wired, and first of all, I love these NARS pot lip glosses. This was like a very special treat when I bought this, but on tanned skin, this pink looked amazing. I'm too scared to wear it normally, but through wearing it in Miami, I kind of realized that I can make it work on a daily basis. If you can see, it's like super pink, metallic, and it even has that kind of purple undertone, kind of like spandex would have. But it's super beautiful, and you can totally sheer it out. It's not what I'm wearing on my lips today, but it looks gorgeous on the lips. It acts like more of a stain than a gloss because it really lasts a very long time. So I love this. Another lip gloss that I have been loving is this one by Revlon. Another lip gloss that I have been loving is this one by Revlon, and I just bought this the other day. And they're on sale at a lot of drugstores right now, so you might want to check them out. And this is in the color Bordeaux. So this is like a deep purple wine, at least it looks like it. But it's really very wearable as well, and I normally would not pick out one of these. Like, I would always go for a light pink, but I love this color. So it's this one. So it's definitely a little bit more pink purple than the one I just showed you, but it still has that pinky undertone. And I love the tip of it because you really, if you can see, it's kind of like flat. See that? You can really like use it as like kind of a lip liner. Yeah. So, top coats lately. The Sèche Vite has been peeling, you know, way too much for me. So I wanted to get a new dry coat. Dries quickly. It's completely dry in 5 minutes. Anyway, this is called Posh or Poche, whatever. You can get it at CVS. Looks like this. And it doesn't have all of those terrible, you know, chemical ingredients. All of those formulated, you know, IT products that are so bad for you. It is free of those products. So this is like a really great alternative, especially if you're pregnant and you don't want to risk the warnings on that Sèche Vite label. So these are my Toms, and these are the black ones. And I got these for Valentine's Day from my mom, and I got them in white. And I didn't like the white. They just, I don't know, white wasn't my style. But I went back before I went away, and I got them in black, and I absolutely love these shoes. They are so cute and adorable. Adorable with little dresses and running around if you're wearing leggings, jeggings. I wear these all of the time. And they have like cute little animals in there. Kind of looks like a rat, but it's not. And they're super, super comfortable. You can get them I got these at Nordstrom's. You can get them online. And every time you buy a pair of these, somebody in Africa, like a child in Africa, gets a new pair of shoes. So they are a great, great company that everyone should support. Mascaras lately. Well, first of all, I've been curling my lashes, and I never used to do that. This is the Shiseido one. Maybelline 1x1 Volume Express and the Maybelline the Falsies Volume Express. You can get these two, you know, at any drugstore, wherever Maybelline is sold. And the key to these are that they are best used when they are dried up. So when you first get them, both of the formulas are a little wet, a little runny. They just don't make an impact like they do when they are dried up. When they're dried up, they're a little bit more solid, so they, you know, give your eyelashes more volume and more separation. And you can't just buy one and keep it in its package and like use it a month later. You have to at least open it and get some air into it to help it dry out. Another, you know, mascara that you could try out is my Blackest Lashes from Prestige, and I got this at the Ulta down in Florida. And this has a really nice brush. I love the brush of it because I love synthetic brushes. I don't like plastic brushes. And it's just kind of like a really good size. Like, it's somewhat bigger, but it's not too big. And it's not all clumpy together. It's just like a really nice brush. I like it. The formula of this really is curls eyelashes great. Like, you know, really held my curl and curled them even more. It was a little bit smudgy. This is not waterproof by any means. You definitely don't want to necessarily put this on and go get, like, work out really hard and sweat a lot because you will see it drip down. But other than that, it's a great mascara, and it's definitely one to try because it's very inexpensive. You can get it wherever Prestige is sold, or at least where they have bigger displays, like at an Ulta or something like that. You could probably order it offline as well, but this is a great mascara to try, and I was pretty happy with it. Lately on my nails I've just been really neutral, and right now I have on ballet slippers from Essie. It's a really pretty color. I kind of paint my nails before I go to bed so they can dry when I'm sleeping. So I kind of just keep a lot of my favorite ones there. And I've definitely been in a nude, natural type of mood lately. This is my all-time favorite lip gloss, like, ever, I think. And it's Chanel in the color Mica, M-I-C-A. Shines like a crushed stone is on your lips. Like, it looks gorgeous. And it lasts a while, and I love, like, you know, it's not too sticky. And this is a sample that I got when I purchased something else. And whenever I purchase something at Chanel, they give me a sample. Like, I have a sample of their new foundation, and I'm so excited to try it. But I love when companies give samples, especially when they're really good sized samples like this. See that shine? There it is. Just take a good look at how gorgeous that is. Okay, moving on. This is a quad by Chanel in the color Mystic Eyes. So gorgeous. I've wanted this forever. If these are the most gorgeous colors. I don't like do them justice, but they are gorgeous shadows. I loved every look I was able to create with them, and I was able to create a lot of looks. Last but not least is this powder by Too Faced, and it is called Absolutely Invisible. And how cute this packaging is. And it says, why be pretty when you can be gorgeous? But I love this pressed powder. I have been taking this with me everywhere. It just kind of goes in my purse. I do use the sponge, even though, because I kind of use it because it like soaks up oil. I feel like fabulous packaging because this compartment under here is pretty deep where you could fit like a little brush in there. And this is a quality big mirror. And I wanted to quickly compare it to translucent pressed powder from Chanel. This is Too Faced, this is Chanel, and you can see that it's much chalkier. Thank you guys so much. I hope that you're all doing well. If you're new to watching my videos, please subscribe if you like, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.